Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video, we looked at ticker symbol MMAT and also a new development in terms of the issue of new preference series A shares for ticker symbol MMTLP. So we're going to look at some further developments with regard to that today as well. However, before we do that, quick recap of our $1 Million Challenge for anybody who does not know and wishes to find out a little bit more. This is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to $1 million over a period of 3 years using compound return investing. So it's a challenge that we have started on the 1st of August 2021. And we're kind of just in the 3rd month of it now, and it's also a challenge that anybody can join at any time. We have a spreadsheet within the challenge, and in the spreadsheet we're looking at special low risk stocks in order to achieve 201 trades with an average return of 3.5%. However, it's not 201 consecutive trades, and we do take into account losses. So we have a dedicated Discord community in excess of 300 people right now, working together in the challenge to share due diligence, trading tips, information, research, buy alerts, sell alerts, etc. We have a dedicated area in the Discord, so if anybody wishes to join, these include an agreement section, FAQs, chat and questions section. We have an option to share your buys, but the spreadsheet is also available here. King alerts, queen alerts, and also a leaderboard plus updates. So details in the description below for anybody wishing to join us on the $1 Million Challenge. In today's video, we're going to do a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT, and we're also going to look at an update in terms of the new Metamaterials preferred series A shares, ticker symbol MMTLP. These came into existence yesterday through many of the brokers, including Robinhood. It's also a ticker that is trading on the NASDAQ. So what I'd like to share with you on the screen, first of all, before we look at the latest situation in terms of what we can find, let's first of all have a look at the chart. So we're going to now have a look at the chart for ticker symbol MMTLP. So on the screen here you can see something extremely staggering, and that is it's only been trading yesterday, but one thing I'd like to share with you on the screen here is the percentage change over the previous 2 days at time of editing right now. So if you look at the screen here, currently trading at $2.01. However, at one point it was in excess of $3, and we can see on the screen here, I've just highlighted for you at open market on Thursday the 7th of October, when the market opened, this was trading at 10 cents. So from 10 cents we can see it's now at time of editing just in excess of $2, at one point in excess of $3. What that equates to is a percentage increase in 1 day in excess of 1,900%. So if anybody was able to invest in this at 10 cents yesterday, I think that will probably be the easiest money that anybody could make on the stock market. So lots of congratulations to anybody who bought, and I'll be very surprised if somebody sold these at 10 cents. Extremely surprised, because not a wise decision. The next thing I'd like to move on towards in terms of today's video is look at some speculation in terms of what's happening, what's going to be going on in the future, what can we expect. However, before we look at some speculation, the one thing I'd like to make a statement about is one thing I am extremely disappointed in, and I think many investors are also disappointed in, is no official announcement from Meta and no official announcement from George. So George just has to tweet, tell all the investors what's going on. Meta just needs to make an official announcement on the website, tell everybody what's going on, because people are selling, people are buying, people don't know whether to hold. There's lots of speculation and lots of miscommunication, and also lots of lack of communication as well from the company, from George. So please, if anybody is watching this and has contact with George, can tag him. Let's get a response, and we need a response ASAP in order to clarify the situation so investors do know what is going on. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you is some speculation that has been trending on social media. So this is speculation also looking at, again, a comparison with the OSTK. and we have seen that before. This is the overstock squeeze that happened fairly recently, but let's have a look at the speculation on the screen here. So item number 1, there is to be multiple land sales and multiple dividends paid directly into our accounts. In order to receive the dividend, we must hold this ticker symbol MMTLP. As documented in the Hazel project, and the purchase date was September the 30th, which has just passed. Speculation number 2, this is a very rare opportunity to buy ticker symbol MMTLP on the expectancy that there will be an announcement of sale of lands, spin-off company with upcoming dividend deposits going to be made into our accounts within the next 30 days. Point number 3, when these announcements are made, the price of MMTLP will rise accordingly and according to the expected dividend payout. Number 4, if there is no sale of land, then the valuation of MMTLP will be the total land value, which they say, and in my previous calculation, have a look at that, is going to be in the billions. So I did carry out a detailed calculation of a potential dividend, so please refer back to my previous video for that. So even if we're saying the land is worth 2 billion, then that is equal to $10 per share. So my actual calculation in the previous video, you will see, was in excess of $10. So again, have a look at that calculation. And then finally, since the dividend took place before the merger, short positions and naked shorts are required by the SEC to buy back the shares, which may lead to a short squeeze for MMAT and exceed the preference dividend amount. And the example we're looking at here is the OSTK stock, which ran from $3 to in excess of $100 after the preferred dividend. So let's now dig a little bit deeper into this speculation. So we're going to continue with the theme of speculation with regard to the MMAT preferred dividend related to the OSTK short squeeze, potential short squeeze, so for Meta. So let's have a look at the first bullet point here. On October the 7th, 2021, Meta Materials preferred dividend appeared on multiple trading platforms with a dollar value, a nominal dollar value, which I think we just saw initially started at 10 cents and is now trading at time of editing in excess of $2. Short positions pre-merger are required to buy back the preferred share dividend. And the example we have in terms of a precedent is ticker symbol OSTK. So again, I agree with that point there. OSTK issued the preferred dividend value on May the 22nd, 2020. Short positions were forced to buy back the dividend, which then squeezed that particular stock, the preferred dividend. The stock squeezed from $3 over a period of time, short period of time, to in excess of $120. So that has been well documented and many people are aware of that. So please carry out your research in order to see that. And the preferred dividend ran from $8 to $80. Since the company did not make an official announcement about the value of MMTLP, the preferred share are irrelevant at this moment in time. So on the screen here, again, we're going to look at a comparison of the OSTK digital dividend. On the left side of the image here, you can see the dividend, and the date on the left hand side is May the 22nd, 2020. On the right hand side, you can see the same OSTK dividend, digital dividend, and this time the date is August 21st, 2020. So we're looking at a period from May to August. And the change is from $8.75 to $89.88. So a very, very significant increase in this digital dividend. What I would now like to do is give a shout out to Trey Subway Cup on Twitter. So what Trey has done, he's shared a post here from social media and he stated that he agrees with this. So let's just have a look at what does Trey actually agree with. So before we look at the figures, let's look at the statement at the top. So this is going to be epic, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They have to come begging for 164 million shares, plus all the synthetic torch shares, plus all the 15 million torch short shares that are trapped, plus the MMAT short shares, plus the synthetic MMAT short shares. Holy moly. So in terms of the calculation of figures here, left hand side we have the common stock, middle we have the description, and then we have the source at the end. So just to summarize some of the key figures in here, we're looking at authorized common stock just in excess of 279 million shares, and this is broken down into institutional shares 7%, We have insider shares just approximately 26%, the retail float approximately 23%, MMAT shorts approximately 75.2% in yellow, and combined together we're looking at that as 98.8%. And again, in terms of the average daily volume, just in excess of 16 million. And the sources on the right, we have sources from Fintel and also from Ortex and also from Market Watch, and also as well as that we have some manual calculations. So this is the information presented. So again, it's all speculation, and the speculation is pointing to, according to the post here, a potential squeeze similar to Overstock. So finally, from my personal opinion, I think this is certainly speculation. It is guesswork. It is being a little bit optimistic. However, I would love to be proved wrong. If this does happen, it would be excellent. But in my experience and what I've seen so far, the shorts, with regards, especially with regards to MMAT, have always been a step ahead. So it is about time that change. Let's see and let's hope what the future brings. And just to finish off, again, if as a reminder, if George can make a statement, that would be excellent. If the company Metamaterials can also make a statement, that would be good for in terms of clarification. I think communication is certainly of the utmost importance for all shareholders at the earliest. So very, very important. We need to have communication. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.